السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته طلابنا الأعزاء طلاب صف 11. إن شاء الله اليوم we will do a revision for the end of the second semester exam بإذن الله تعالى. عندنا بداية نبلش بالمجموعة من الفوكاب، وعندنا هون مجموعة كلمات يعني تقريبا 14 كلمة. They all have relation to hotels and staff. For example عندنا 3-star hotels، فندق 3 نجوم، بورتال اللي هي البوابة، front desk مكتب استقبال، we have key card، we have linen، complimentary، valley، we have lobby، tips، housekeeping، wake up call، book a room and so on and so forth. هؤلاء الكلمات هذول you need to learn them by heart. The application here عندنا مثلا الجملة رقم 1 the hotel may offer what، من اختيارات هذول أكيد they offer a complimentary service. complimentary اللي هي الأشياء المجانية such as free breakfast or Wi-Fi. الكي words هون عندنا free breakfast and Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi. وعندنا هون رقم 2 for a luxurious stay with the top-notch services travelers should choose what؟ أكيد they should choose a 5-star hotel. وعندنا guests should go where to the when they arrive at the hotel to check in. هي they arrived at the hotel to check in. They should go to the front desk ولو مكتب الاستقبال. وعندنا number 4 instead of traditional key guests can use أكيد key card to enter their hotel room. عندنا اللي بعد الحين people often sit and wait in before checking in the hotel. Where they have to sit يا شباب؟ They need to sit in the lobby of course. وعندنا the staff responsible for cleaning and organizing hotel rooms daily is called housekeeping. وعندنا to show appreciation for a good services guests usually give what to the hotel staff? They give them tips. And number 4 when a website asks user to log in before making a reservation they are accessing what? They are accessing a portal. Okay, الحين another example here عندنا a hotel park guest cars for them. مين اللي يعمل خدمة ركن السيارات؟ أكيد is the valley. وعندنا if guests need help waking up early for a meeting they can request what? They can request a wake up call. And guests can use what to move several suitcases easily? They can move the luggage trolley here. And number 4 to ensure they have a place to stay travelers must in advance they have to book a room in advance. And hotels provide what for beds including sheets, pillowcase and towels. They provide a linen واللي هي المفروشات. عندنا هون المجموعة الثانية يا شباب واللي هي كلمات تستعمل مع to buy، فهون ضروري أنها you need to learn it by heart. عندنا for example please come here الكلمة مع once هي دائما هون نركزوا على الكلمة اللي تجي ورا الفراغ. عندنا please come here at once. She is watching the ceremony at a distance. People who smoked are at risk. I prefer paying by credit card. We travel to Italy by air. We must finish this project next week at all cost. I met an old friend by chance. It's not easy to live by yourself. He cannot answer the phone right now. He is at work. The Saturn announcement took everyone by surprise. You should save at least 10% of your salary. And then you should save نفس example هون at least 10% and he was at a loss. NASA deleted an important file by accident. and هون لما في البداية مع كلمة present تصير at present. We reached the airport by taxi. وعندنا سلمان send the wrong email by mistake. عندنا هون الكلمة الثانية يا شباب واللي هي maze chimney columns tower fresco and terrace. maze معناها متاهة، chimney معناها مدخنة، columns معناها أعمدة، tower معناها برج، fresco معناها رسومات زخرفية، والتيرس معناها بلكونة اللي تجي مثلا في الطابق الثاني الثالث الرابع هيك مش في الجراوند. عندنا the children got lost. الكلمة المفتاحية عندنا هنا lost in the giant أكيد maze. The ancient temple was supported by a massive marble fresco and we enjoy our morning coffee on the terrace. Smoke was coming out of the chimney, and the medieval tower was once used to lookout point to spot enemies from afar. وعندنا رقم 6 archaeology discover preserved columns. Okay, هنا عندنا the mosque ceiling was decorated with a stunning fresco. The old castle had a beautiful garden with a maze, and the hotel has a rooftop terrace. And the museum's entrance has elegant columns. During winters, the warm smoke from the chimney and the tourists climb the top of the of what of the tower to enjoy a breathtaking view of the city. عندنا هون another lesson واللي هي suffixes. شنو معنى suffixes؟ واللي هي suffixes واللي هي حروف. هذه الحروف الأربعة يعني أربع مجموعات من الحروف اللي نضيفوها في آخر الكلام، آخر الكلمات to نضيفوها لآخر الادجectives هاي. تمام. عندنا there is a trick here يا شباب. فوق مثلا لو عندنا مثلا تريك هذه خاصة ب ENC بالثانية والثالثة. مثلا هون بصينا الكلمات اللي تنتهي ب ANT، كلمات فيها ANT في الأخير، ANT في الأخير، ANT في الأخير، هذه كلها تجي هون، كلها نحذف هذيك ANT ونحط بدلها ANCE. حلو. والكلمات اللي تنتهي ب ENT مثلا هون نحطوها هون، نحذف ENT ونحط بدلها ENCE. the final version will have مثلا الكلمات الحين راح نشوف الإجابات. والكلمات اللي تنفع معها ITY هي عندك curiosity, we have publicity, we have reality, and we have fatality. ENCE عندنا absence, we have patience, we have convenience, and we have innocence. ENCE we have significance, we have relevance, we have tolerance, and we have ignorance. عندنا sweetness, consciousness, seriousness, and carelessness. هون for example عندنا a moment of carelessness. عندنا هون the car crash caused one fatality. The Ministry of Health hopes to raise public consciousness. And childhood is a period of full innocence. The reality is that we can't afford to buy a house. Deserts plans have a high tolerance for heat. When I don't have the patience with they fought yesterday, but today it's all sweetness and tight. Hello. And then here another set of vocab. مثلا عندنا spacious, we have tranquil, creepy, picturesque, abandoned. كل كلمة عندها معناها. عندنا under bustling, residential, iconic, dull, and stunning. حلو. فعندنا for example هون الجملة رقم 1 evil tower. هنا الكيورد هي evil tower. يعني برج evil شنو هو يا شباب؟ أكيد هو مكان مشهور، يعني iconic. The abandoned house. Abandoned house معناها البيت المهجور. Looked how it looks. Look creepy مخيف أو مرعب. وعندنا هون the hotel room was very spacious. تمام. وعندنا the marketplace was bustling. حلو. عندنا another example here. The view from the mountain was absolutely stunning. مبهرة أو روعة. وعندنا the ski looked tranquil. وعندنا they explored what a castle over 300 years old. They explored an abandoned castle. But number 4, she enjoyed sitting by the dull lake, listening to the sound of the bird. وعندنا هو number 1, Cairo, the capital city of Egypt, is a bustling city. وعندنا the small village had أي وحدة picturesque street. This neighborhood has what? residential complex مكان سكني. والشيخ المنشاويز هو قارئ قرآن يعني معروف، فنسميه iconic مشهور. عندنا هون مجموعة كلمات ثانية. عندنا receipt واللي معناها الفاتورة، الفي واللي هي الرسوم، deposit معناها إيداع أو مقدم، وعندنا debt واللي هو الدين. عندنا هون he made of $500 into his bank account. أكيد he made a deposit of $500. عندنا Qatar University increased the tuition fee this year يعني رسوم التسجيل أو الرسوم الدراسية. And he is struggling to pay off his debts. And the salesperson told me to keep the receipt. Okay, مفهومة هي؟ we move forward. عندنا هون الكلمات اللي installment معناها أقساط، loan معناها القرض من البنك، وعندك الفاين واللي هو المخالفة، والشيك واللي هو شيك معروف. She took from the bank to buy a house. شنو أخذت من البنك عشان تشتري بيت؟ أكيد أخذت loan. وعندنا he received for parking in a no parking zone. الشخص اللي بيعمل parking في مكان غير مخصص له فأكيد he received a fine. Will the company send me what as a refund for my payment? Send me a check. Will the bank allows you to pay for the phone in a monthly installments? Excellent. We have he finally paid. الحين عندنا حروف الجر يا شباب. حروف الجر ضروري أنها تحفظ أكثر من أنها تفهم. عندنا he finally paid back the money he owed. You can pay by credit card or cash or at the restaurant. She wasted a lot of money on expensive shows. He owns a sum of money for his friend. He is deeply in debt. And the last one here, she borrowed a book about sustainability from the library. وعندنا do you have money, any money on you? And we have she's saving money for a new phone. I'm a little short of money this month. Extra luggage is allowed but at additional prices. He prefers to pay in cash. Okay, we have here I am saving for my dream vacations. The service is provided free of charge. They spend a fortune on their wedding. We spend too much money on trendy clothing. And we're traveling on a tight budget to save money. وهنا she owes her success to hard work and determination. الحين عندنا مجموعة ثانية من الكلمات يا شباب أو اللي هي idiomatics. For example, cost an arm and legs معناها very expensive, went from rags to riches, rolling in money, get paid peanuts on a short string, grow on trees, throw money around, money is no object. بعدين رقم واحد, even though he works long hours, he get paid peanuts, and after the success of his project, he's now rolling in money. وعندنا buying a brand new luxury car could cost you an arm and a leg. وعندنا stop spending money carelessly, money doesn't grow on trees. Perfect. And then on some celebrity throw around on things they don't need. They throw money on things they don't need. When it comes to health of his children, money is no object for him. Well, this businessman started his life poor, but he went from rags to riches. And we travel across the country on a shoestring budget. Moreover here عندنا الحين دخلنا في الفوكاب اللي هي الكلمات اللي تتحول إلى وظائف occupationals. عندنا for example رقم واحد talk to the manager. كيف تصير عشان تصير وظيفة؟ أكيد manager. We have the other one here politics. كيف تصير the politicians. You want to become a famous scientist with a well-known officer and being a journalist. Shakespeare is the most successful writer. And then اللي بعده اللي هي my father called his financial advisor and I asked the librarian for recommendation on classic literature. Okay, the police relied on the investigator to uncover the crime, and then the governor addressed the public about future plans. Salim wanted to become a great economist, and then my grandfather was a philanthropist. Okay, وعندنا هنا مجموعة ثانية من الكلمات يا شباب واللي هي window shopping, fitting room, car boot sale, chain store, designer label, special offer, half price, damaged goods, bargain hunting, shopping trolley. And then for example number one, the popular chain store has branches in almost every major city. And then we found some amazing vintage clothes at car boot sale. She pushed a heavy shopping trolley full of groceries through the supermarket aisles. The store has spacious fitting rooms where customers can try on clothes comfortably. I enjoy window shopping. بعدين عندنا I bought his jacket at a reasonable price during seasonal clearance sale. The supermarket has a special offer on buy one get one free snacks here. And my sister and I love bargain hunting. He loves buying clothes with a designer label to keep up with the latest fashions. The shop sells damaged goods at a discount for customers looking for bargains. وعندنا هون تيراس ده الحين عندنا مجموعة شاملة عن الفوكاب يعني هالصفحات هي عبارة عن مراجعة للكلمات. He finally cleared all of his debts and we had a lovely dinner on the terrace. London Eye is an iconic landmark in the UK and we spent a weekend in a tranquil countryside away from the city noise. And اللي بعده she had to pay deposit before renting the apartment to confirm her booking. When their new flat is spacious with a large windows and open plan living areas. We waited for the manager in the hotel lobby, which was beautifully decorated with chandeliers and marble floor. Number B, we hear smoke rose from what? For the cherry, filling the cold night air with the scene of burning wood. الحين دخلنا في الجرامر يا شباب واستعملوا الحين أول درس في الجرامر واللي هو الquestion word. The question word عندنا تقريبا 5 أو 6 كلمات. Each word نستعملوها مع or for a specific purpose. Number 1, for example, how thought you have to swim. Number 2, where or when do you usually go on holiday. رقم 3, what are you waiting for. رقم 4, why are you late. رقم 5, what is your favorite hobby. رقم 6, how did you prepare this dish. 7, how much this suit cost. وعندنا اللي بعده which book did you read, sorry, and how long does it take to get to school, and the last one here, where is the nearest hospital from here. الحين عندنا مجموعة أسئلة أجوبة نحاول أنه we need to reformulate or form their questions. And for example, she left the meeting because she had an urgent call. السؤال هو why did she leave the meeting. And then about 10 friends are coming to the wedding party. فعندنا السؤال هو how many friends are coming to the party. And then I usually go to work on foot. How do you usually go to school. And then my birthday is on 6th June. فعندنا هون when is your birthday. And then the letter was sent to Ahmed, who the letter sent to. وعندنا the T is for Mr. Fayez. Who is the T for. And then English is my favorite school subject. دايما تصير what is your favorite school subject. It's Ali jacket. Whose jacket is this. في الدرس الثاني الحين عندنا البر infinitive for infinitive and gerund. Which room would you like to stay. على طول in. اللي وراها يا شباب واللي هي I think you should stay calm and never rash. الكلمة الثانية عندنا formal letters can end with the statement I look forward to hearing from you. وعندنا you had better what? You had better sleep early because you will find a lot of work. You will have a lot of work tomorrow. عندنا the other one please. أيوة. Number 5, please let me use your mobile phone. وعندنا هون أول كلمة دائما لما تكون في البداية فتصير reading improves vocabulary. Do you mind helping me? You had better leave now. He hopes to win the race. They are good at cooking seafood. My nice sister made the lobby cry. It's no use to waiting in that long line, sorry. The teacher made Nasser apologize for his bad behaviors. They should arrive soon. She planned to travel next summer. I would prefer to stay home tonight. My father always avoid driving through the traffic. Lazy people dislike waking up early. He's smart enough to solve the problems. He got early to catch the bus, and I heard them arguing about the money. Okay, الحين عندنا مجموعة CR questions واللي هي كلمات أسئلة مقالية in which we need to use this word to form what? Reported speech. عندك مثلا رقم 1 الجواب هو السؤال كان you should pay more attention to your studies my friend said. فتصير my friend said that but my friend advised me لازم ندخل الكلمة هي advised me to pay more attention to my studies. عندنا will you lend me the book please. Omar said to me. So Omar asked me to lend him a book. وعندنا let's go on a trip to Qatar Islamic Museum. فالجواب يكون Khalid suggested going on a trip. وعندنا put your hand in the air. The policeman said to us. So the policeman ordered us to put our hands in the air. فالحالة هذه يا شباب دائما we need to go يعني one step backward in time. يعني دائما نرجع للزمن اللي قبل. Okay, I will come to the party. Abdullah said. So Abdullah agreed to come to the party. Remember to wear helmets. The instructor said to us. The instructor told us to wear a helmet. No, I won't help you with the homework. My brother said to me. So my brother refused to help me with the homework. Don't talk in class. So my brother told me not to talk in class. I won't book a room at the hotel again. So my brother refused to book a room. Mom is making dinner now. My sister said to me. So my sister told me that mom was making dinner then. And then why do you go to the doctor? Nasser said to me. So Nasser asked me why I had gone to the supermarket. And then are you interested in the old monuments? Let's say the teacher asked me if I was interested. Follow me, the father ordered Abdurrahman to follow him. And then where is the bank? A young man said to me. So the young man asked me where the bank was. أنا هون التاج كويشن. التاج كويشن سهل جدا، ناخذ بس الأوكسيلاريز ونحاول ونعكسه يا شباب. لو كان عندنا مثلا النيجاتيف فورم نخليه في الأفيرماتيف، ولو كان العكس affirmative فورم نخليها في النيجاتيف. فعندنا عبد العزيز hasn't told you about this his new car. has he؟ بسيطة. You can ride a motorbike can't you؟ بس ناخذ الأوكسيلاري، وإذا كان عندنا مثلا في النفي نخليه affirmative، وإذا كان عندنا affirmative نخليه في النفي. وعندنا أحمد isn't visiting us next Friday، فتصير is he على طول. وعندنا let's play in a hotel for the weekend. let's stay in the hotel for the weekend. دائما لما نشوف كلمة let's تصير shall we. اللي بعده يا شباب let's watch a film، فدائما تتحول إلى shall we على طول. علي isn't traveling with us، فتصير طبعا is he. طالما عندنا isn't هون فتصير is، وعلي طالما هو رجال يصير he. علي get up early، طالما عندنا هون in the present simple فتصير doesn't he. اللي وراها عندنا سالم went to school late yesterday didn't he. ليش عملنا didn't هون؟ لأن عندنا went واللي هي الpast، فنستعمل الauxiliary do in the past. عندنا I am mistaken، فما تنفع نقولوا amn't I، لا تقولوا aren't I. وعندنا why not going swimming، هي why نفس الشيء تبع هي shall we. الحين نتكلم عن الريدنج يعني بسيط وسهل وحلو جدا، بس أول شيء need to make sure that أنك تقرأ النص، أضعف الإيمان أنك تقرأ الفقرة رقم 1 and then you need to master it very very carefully. It's okay. Very carefully. Then at least you need to read the first and the last sentence from each paragraph so that you will have a mastery of the whole paragraph. For example, here the first questions here always ask about the main idea of the text. So in this case, the right answer is B, the word in the future. Concerning the second question number 2, in paragraph number 1, how many factors will shape our future existence? In this case, we need to go back to the paragraph number 1 and see the main keywords here and collocate it with the paragraph number 1 so that the answer would be 3. Okay. Regarding question number 4, in paragraph 3, what does the underlined word? In these sections here دائما يسألنا عن المرادف من الكلمة المسطر عليها في النص. وهون they gave us 4 options، أعطونا 4 خيارات. we need to go back الفقرة رقم 3 read it carefully and نقرأ الكلمة هذيك في السياق. فin this case the answer is fight. Regarding question number 5, we have TF and NG. T means true معناها صح، F معناها false and NG is not given. فالفرق بينهم هون true معناه الستيتمنت أو الجملة الموضوعة في السؤال هي the exact same الموجودة في النص. However false معناه في غلط، الموجودة في السؤال معاكس الموجودة في النص. ال NG هي جاية من برا، يعني ما عندها ولا علاقة لا بالنص ولا بالستيتمنت. In this section here, in this case, artificial intelligence and robotic technology appeared in the early 1980s. هذه is not given. ليش؟ لأنه مش مذكورة في النص. Number 2, the future holds changes in technology, social norms, and environment. In this case, this statement is true. Okay. الحين في ال CR questions in paragraph 2 mention 2 ethical concerns that result in the advancement of technology. في الحالة هذه you need to highlight the keywords، تروح للنص تشوف الكيورد الموجودين والسؤال دائما يكون حواليها. So شباب be careful that you just need to write down only the answer. Do not copy the whole paragraph. ما تكتب لي الفقرة كاملة لأنه هذا الشيء غلط. In this case the answer is privacy invention and job displacement. The same goes for question number 7 in which the answer is technology and technological advancement and cultural evolutions. The last question in reading sections here is renewable energy sources may replace traditional fossil fuels and innovations in clean technology may help reverse environmental damage. Same goes for reading section part 2. نفس الخطوات نستعملها and نفس التكنيكس we need to use. فالإجابات هون هي أول واحدة is D, ثاني واحدة is A, number 3 is the use of all cars. Regarding true, false, and not given, the first one is true, the second one is not given. Moreover here, question number 5 here we have poorly designed roads and lack of warning signs. Regarding question number 6, is the increased congestions on roads and misunderstanding and conflicts on the road. Last questions here we have public awareness campaigns and utilizing various media platforms. And here where it comes to the writing sections. Writing section we have 3 topics. Topics they are very easy. عندنا رقم 1 هو to write a letter to Mr. سليمان نعيم سليمان. شباب be careful on these names يعني لازم تستعمل النيمز هذول الموجودين في نص السؤال هم اللي نستعملوهم في الإجابة. The manager of Karwa City Taxi وهون حتى الشركة هي يعني هالديتيل they are very important. Complaining about the bad service يعني عندنا letter of complaint. ايش معنى كلمة letter of complaint؟ معناها رسالة شكوى. الحين your name is Mr. M. Kabi. Use this word please. And these are the details. عندنا هنا an example. هذا مثال. You can screenshot it. It's very good examples and super easy to be learned by heart. And the topic number 2, in which we need to write an essay of 120 words to 180 words on the advantage only. راح نكتب essay واللي هو مقال من 120 إلى 180 كلمة حول الادفانتجز يعني محاسن travel by air or air travel يعني السفر بالجو. And there is a detail that need to be used. Of course, here is an example of the essay. The last one here we have write a report نكتب تقرير explaining the information in the following diagram. حلو. Here's another example of this one. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for continuing till here. I hope you guys all get a very good grades. ووفقكم الله تعالى لما يحبه ويرضى. والسلام عليكم.